Oh, we can 1v1 if you want, sure. How do I turn these off?
What division are you going? Might I ask?
I'm the Canadians, bitch.
And what are they, an infantry unit?
Oh, I can't go giving away everything. What do you want me to read out my specific battle group?
Yes,
or?
I do. That would be helpful.
Hey, hello, welcome. Today we're playing Steel Division, Normandy 44. We're doing a introduction to, and I'm joined by Adequate Bacon, who I'm going to be playing against. Hey, how you doing?
G'day.
And Caesar's here as well, probably commentating on some stuff. He's not playing, but he's going to constantly say stuff.
Just being a general test.
Yeah. Alright, cool. So we've got a custom game set up here. I've put the time limit to 30 minutes, by the way, Jack, so that this doesn't go forever.
Oh, good.
But, yeah, so we're going to do a quick little 1v1, have a look what the game's about. It's pretty cool. I'll just quickly show you this, actually. This is the battle groups. So basically you can set up... I'm not going to go into it too much. I mean, this game has a massive tutorial that will run you through sort of everything you need to see. So basically this is more just going to be showing the gameplay side of it. But basically you'll go through and select what you want, and then you can go through and select your troops to put into that battle group, and that's what you'll be playing with. So you've got all these slots and different types of units here. It's a little bit complicated for me to run through in this video because it's already going to be a little bit longer than usual, given that a standard round goes for about 40 minutes. So we're going to jump straight in and just talk about stuff as it comes up. So Jack, are you all good?
We're good.
Alright, sweet. Hopefully this works. It did take about 15 minutes to fucking work out how to add friends in this game because it has its own internal friends system, so
They call
that
it
was
that.
fun. Yeah.
Barely a friend system at all.
Alright. Oh, we did set the map on 2v2
Oh,
or
okay.
3v3 size, so yeah, we're going to have a pretty big map to play with. Right. So this is sort of a... we're in conquest mode, which is a like a map control type scenario. So basically you have to take and hold a majority of your map for a certain amount of time until you get the required victory points, essentially. So at the start of the match, before anything happens, get to go through, put your units down where you want them into your specified deploy zone. Obviously, you can't just plop them anywhere you want on the map. And basically, my talking is going to be super distracted during this as well, because this game has an abundance of micromanagement. So expect me to be slightly distracted the whole time.
Bribed.
I also worked out the power of leaders, Jack. Have you been using leaders a fair bit?
I try to wherever I can, yeah.
Yeah.
They just increase the level of nearby units, don't they?
They increase the level of nearby units by 1, but they also prevent them from becoming pinned down as quickly, and they will never surrender. There's quite a few benefits to having them, actually. Alright.
At your service, sir.
Like crowds.
So I'm probably going to give a bit away to Jack by talking about what I'm doing, but basically the way I like to do this, because you can put out little like individual units on their own, but if they run into a group larger than them, they tend to get torn apart pretty quickly. So generally what I prefer to do is put little groups like this together and then send them out, but you have to establish a bit of a front, because if I was to set up a line of units over here and maybe one over here, Jack's troops could push straight through the middle and take everything behind me. So you do need to set up a bit of a front that enemy units can't get through.
Loud and clear. Captain? Need a lift?
These guys are going to go over here.
Loud and clear. Taxi ready.
Just got to make sure everything has its orders, which it does. Cool.
Someone called for a taxi? Bring us there, taxi.
What do you guys think of
Yes,
the
sir.
Australian housing market?
Awful.
As someone that has been renting
Won't be,
for... whoops, what order did I just give them?
Bring us there, taxi.
The wrong one. As someone that's been renting for
Ready
like
to transport.
6 years now, I can tell you it is fucking ass. Oh, I've really ballsed up my deployment here, actually. But
We'll deploy at this
I'm
position.
just curious. Is either of us able to just smash that launch button battle when we're ready? Or just bring the game up?
I believe there's a countdown. Once, if you were to press it, I think I get a countdown for like 10 seconds or 20 seconds or something. But I'm ready to go when you are, so if you want to hit it. Yeah, okay, so there's a 20-second thing, I guess.
Nice.
I'm going to hit it as well, though, because I'm ready. So one thing with this game is you cannot pause it. When you're playing against AI, you can slow it down to bullet time, which is very close to paused, but not quite. But yeah, when playing multiplayer, you cannot slow it down whatsoever, so everything happens real time, and it can be a little bit hard to keep up with.
Yes! Give 'em hell.
I think I need to adjust my sound a little bit too, because this is very loud. I'm just going to do that real quick. Options, audio, turn that back down to there. Okay, hopefully that's a bit better. So as you can see, as the troops move around, the front changes. So the red is obviously your opponent's occupied territory.
All units, enemy sighted.
Oh god.
There will be no more derogatory insults about the Yanks. We'll deploy at this position. At your orders. Come on, folks, the war's over there. Going there as fast as possible.
Yes.
Ready, sir. We're moving, folks. Recon team, ready.
So scouts are pretty useful, and scouts
Shall
are
we take a peek?
signified by anything with the binocular icon on them, such as his plane that's flying around above me right now. But they're incredibly useful because they call out enemy positions whenever they see them.
This war will be over by Christmas.
This is a really big playing field.
Yeah, it is.
Sir.
It's so hard to, with your initial deployment points, it's so hard to establish a line.
Or form a circle then.
Oh, I get it.
Enemy spotted. Be ready.
What? Okay.
I have really ballsed up. I'm not gonna say what I haven't done, but I haven't deployed any of this, which is a big problem if he's deployed any of this. Oh god, which he has.
Hey, guns ready.
No.
We'll go.
What is the range on this fucking... Not enough, apparently. Son of a bitch. Oh man, all these guys are just standing in the open getting spotted by your
This is
fucking...
a story you will tell your grandchildren. Ready to transport.
Alright.
On your orders, sir. Go in there.
The one thing that is great about this game, though, is you can do some pretty good like ambush tactics with infantry versus armor.
Yeah, yeah.
Like if you can position your anti-tank troops in really good, what the fuck is this? In really good spots.
Tell me, have you ever pressed and held C?
Oh yeah. God, you have to sometimes.
Very useful. I quite like that.
Yeah, so this is a really good thing that a lot of games are missing. This is your line of sight indicator and rangefinder type thing. Yeah, which you can do by holding C, and it changes depending on where you are. You can also select your unit and hit the I over here, which toggles it for that vehicle. It shows only its range as opposed to everything else. And yeah, so you can kind of constantly see where everything can see.
I feel like I'm kind of playing a tabletop game whenever I press it.
Yeah.
Understood.
Whoa, holy crap, my camera just spazzed out a little bit.
Bring us there, taxi.
So, fuck off, device update, you son of a bitch. So basically, the way this game works is you can only all your troops. You can use up the amount of troops you've got. So you can see if I go into infantry, I've got a whole heap of these rifle squads that I can deploy, and I've got one leader unit left. But they all cost this deploy points, which is what you see up here. And every so often, I'm not sure how often it is, every 60 seconds, I get another 70 points. And this changes when we go into phase B, which is in 4 minutes now. So when you go into phase B, you unlock whatever units you've got selected for phase B, and the amount of income you get will change as well. So you'll be able to afford more units and
Ready to destroy some tanks,
deploy more at a time, I should say. So this view system is really handy when you're setting up things like this.
At your orders.
I'm being very coy about what I say because I don't want to give anything away. But yeah, it's very handy when you set stuff like that up because you can see exactly what it can engage and when it can engage it based on its range as well. So
Need some ground pounders, sir?
really handy. I need to get some recce over here actually because they're not going to call anything out if they see it.
Very quiet battlefield at the moment. Quiet before the
Yeah.
storm.
Huns ahead.
Oh, what was that? I can hear an engine running near me and it's not one of mine. Has me slightly concerned. I don't think I have line of sight there either. Oh, that's the other thing that's very different in this compared to other strategy games as well. I know maybe it is my engines running. I can just hear them very far away. So for instance,
Some tanks, sir.
this unit here, if you can see down here in its screen, whoops, oh, you can turn on and off weapons as well if you do or don't want them to use
Huns
it.
ahead.
But it actually has an ammo count, and it will deplete this, and you'll need to resupply them. So basically, if you can surround an enemy, you can just exhaust them of ammo if you keep them pinned down for long enough, sort of thing, and don't let their supply vehicles through. So it's a pretty cool little. So there's my supply trucks there as well. Pretty cool little thing. What's the word I'm looking for?
Beard.
Yeah, sure. I'm going to deploy this back here.
Mechanic. That's the word.
Mechanic is the word I was looking for. Thank you. Jesus.
Oh, you mean mechanist.
Yeah.
On your
Mechanics.
orders, sir.
Do I have any?
Mech warrior.
I don't.
Nothing to report. Huns ahead. We need to fire at close range.
Ooh,
The hell was that?
nothing.
Nothing.
What's up, sir? Berlin is right this way.
Actually, I'm going to send that up there because I feel like
Officers ready.
something's
It's a
happening.
long way to Tipperary. Ready, sir. Engage on sight.
I do just constantly have an engine running, and I think it's just one of my units is bugged, and I can just hear it everywhere. Super annoying.
Sounds like you're accelerating.
It kind of raised my awareness about noises, and I'm like zooming in, and I can like hear things on the map.
Yeah.
Little spaces where I can't see anything.
Oh, I pressed the wrong button. I
Closing
just
on them,
panicked a little
sir.
bit. So we've now gone into Phase B, by the way. So all these Phase B units are now unlocked, and we're taking in more income now.
Love me some Phase B.
Yeah, Phase B is the best.
I have a phase B.
No, I actually almost mean that legitimately as well, because a lot of the time, especially with the Germans, Phase C is when they get to pull out all like their heavy panzers and stuff, and it can just turn into a fuckfest of like, yeah, just smashing with panzers. But that's the thing. A lot of the
We can get some
classes
support, sir.
piss.
Nice.
A lot of classes have strength and weaknesses in the phases that they play. So you might have something that's very weak in phase A and B that I really need to deploy one of these over here, I think. And you've got to be careful because you can just get rushed in like phase A and pretty much lose
Yes, sir.
all of your territory.
Bring us there, taxi.
Now I have spotted something
Ready, sir.
in the distance that is going to cause us a lot of strife. So what I'm going to do is deploy this very specialist crack team of commandos here, and they're going to go
Move
up
out.
here.
Scatter formation.
In the dentists.
Somebody say crack.
Easy, boys.
They're going to deal with it.
Carrier's close.
The crack team. They're not good. They're just coked up.
Oh, I just got the wrong...
That's probably where it came from.
No! You distracted me, you son of a bitch, and I bought the wrong thing.
Okay.
Success!
Cocaine!
Cocaine's a hell of a drug.
Get on up.
Yes. To all units, enemy sighted.
What the fuck's going on here?
I don't know, your troops are just moved in.
Can't take it anymore.
Blame shit on me.
No more drugs.
We were having a good stalemate.
Jeez, go.
Oh no. Oh, they're AT troops. Fuck. I didn't even realise.
Sorry, on our way.
Holy dooly.
You realised.
Yes, sir. Ah, I'm hit. I hear you. Over. We can't take it anymore. Operational. Je mal pris. Ready to destroy some tanks, sir.
Come on, Wolverine, do your job.
We're under fire.
Nice.
Well,
Good job, Gunner.
Alright, so what we're going to do, because I bought the wrong thing before, instead of buying this, I wanted to buy this. So now that we've got
Your
it,
orders, Skipper?
we
Winchester, I'm out of ammo.
are going to send it in here to pester this a little bit.
Something I really failed to pay attention to is who has more control of the map, because it kind of looks like 50-50 at the moment, but apparently you're winning.
Yes, it's
Been
very
winning for a long
easy.
time.
Yeah, it's very easy to let your enemy get just that 1 point ahead, and yeah, you just don't notice it. And yeah, before you know it, they've ticked away a whole
Half
heap
the
of
game.
points. Yeah. Yeah, well, literally, yeah, like half the game,
Enemy
yeah.
spotted. Delighted, sir. Truly delighted.
It's time to go to work, boys.
Bingo. I'm going home. What are your orders, sir?
So you'll notice too the mouse cursor changing colour a bit, which I think is probably pretty self-explanatory, but that's
Yes, sir.
the cover quality. So if it's green, it's really good, heavy cover. Yellow's not so much, and if it's just white, there's no cover there at all. So something really worth paying attention to.
I like that the team colours are fixed as well, so Axis will always be red.
I don't like that.
I do. It feels
Um,
right, and it avoids confusion, I guess, in a way.
Yeah, I mean, well, I suppose once you're used to it, it's fine. But like, I normally play as allies, so when I swapped over for a couple of times to play as Axis, or in the campaign, I think I was playing as Axis a bit, and it really threw me off, and I kept like panicking, thinking there's enemy units behind my lines, but no, they're just my units. All right, so what I've spotted here
What's up,
is
Control?
something that I don't want to move too much, so I'm going to send this in, which will hopefully take care of it. Let's see.
To all units, enemy sighted. Out of ammo. Target neutralized.
Ooh, took one out, not the other. Has
Yeah, that
forced
was
him into a
distracted.
retreat though.
Captain? Bring us there, taxi. Grab your full battle rattle. We're moving.
Heavy cover is really good as well
Waiting for
because
coordinates.
it will.
I'm attacking, Control.
It means your troops are hidden as well as being in good cover. So, like this unit here will be able to, especially if I set them to return fire, so they'll only engage if fired upon, and basically they'll just be able to sit there and let units roll past them.
Fucking.
Awaiting instructions.
I've looked away for like 5 seconds, and a lot of things have gone to shit for me.
Try. Ah!
Did I just pause that for both of us?
No.
Okay.
I was trying to click on your plane, and I missed it constantly.
Hostile.
Things are terrible.
So I kept giving move commands instead of attack commands.
Officers ready. This war will be over by Christmas. It's too hot here. I get out.
Hey,
Oh,
shit.
what? You fucking son of a bitch. Yeah, I think I need to get some more anti-air deployed around the area. Which is exactly what you're doing by the looks of it. What's this? What's this here? Huh? You got a little half track rolling down south down the road,
Yeah,
huh?
fuck you. I got a little half track rolling down the road. You
You
got a problem
fucking
with
son
that?
of a bitch. Yeah, I do. Yeah. What the hell is that? Oh, it's an AT, you son of a bitch. You son of a bitch.
Shit, he's going back around.
Those anti-tank planes are actually super good. I was
Very
playing with them
slow,
in
though,
the...
I just noticed. It's the first time I've ever used
Yeah, they are. I was playing with them in the campaign though, and they can, like, on one deployment, they can take out 2-3 tanks, no worries.
What are your orders? Red 1, attacking.
it. Yeah,
Yes.
so I just noticed, because I deployed a heap of troops earlier, in a kind of wave. I knew I had a lot of points left over.
Moving out.
Someone decided to come in and interrupt, so I had to like mute and look away from the screen for a bit. I've looked back and you've pretty much shot up every single transport that they had.
Target neutralized.
Oh, you shot down my fighter. I thought you shot down one of my bombers. I was a little bit niffed, but that's okay. Okay, so we're in stage C now, so we can get whatever we want. And
Oh,
I'm
yeah.
going to deploy one of these up here to defend a bit more. And I've also deployed this, which is going to be
On your orders, sir.
awesome. It can engage it from there, so what I'm going to do
To all units, enemy sighted.
is tell it to target it. We're going to go in here for the nice little cinematic shot. Look at this. Look at how good this game looks for an RDS. I don't know how long it's going to take to fire, but there we go. Boom, bitch!
Just get me out of here.
Oh no. Oh, you son of a bitch!
I am listening, sir.
That's not very good, is it?
As you command, sir.
So you'll see occasionally there's troops that have the falling back status effect, which is means they've lost all faith. They've given up. They've had enough. They're going home. They're turning around. They'll basically drive back until they recover, and you just can't give them any commands.
Enemy spotted.
They just refuse to listen. What are we got there? What is that? Stub?
I just realised I'm muted.
Oh, you son of a bitch.
Ready to fire.
Jolly good show.
Enemy spotted.
Where is all my anti-air?
We tried the back pocket.
Fucking observation plane, like a fucking Cessna just flying around over the battlefield like there's nothing wrong.
Waiting for action. Affirmative.
Your artillery's not gonna hit moving tanks?
Fuck you.
You mad?
Spotted us.
That attitude.
Just give me a target.
You lunatic.
Watch out for enemy fighters.
Oh shit, what the hell? Get out of here. How did you spot them when they're in a forest?
Shit.
Heading back home.
Bombs away, motherfucker. Oh no. Run, mosquito.
Ready to destroy some tanks, sir.
Education.
Move and stay alert. New orders, Skipper.
Damn straight, we got new orders. Let's go. Ah, I can't deploy one. No. Oh dear. Oh dear.
Ammo!
Ah, you fucker. Let's sort this out.
We got company.
Oh, I don't have him selected anymore. No. God damn it.
Ready, sir. Red 1, attacking.
Get wrecked, son. Oh, come on. How much damage is it on? It must be... Oh, God.
When you think you're too close, going closer.
Oh, you fucking got my Wolverine. You sank my Wolverine.
Roger.
Oh my God, how many AT planes do you
I
have?
forgot I had them all in my back pocket.
Oh my
I've been sitting
God.
there, like itching to go.
Better
We
scratch
got
that itch.
company.
Too much multitasking to handle.
Sorry?
Is this a sniper team? No, it's scouts. You're the worst.
Looking for enemy planes. We need to fire at close range. Okay, sir. This is a story you will tell your grandchildren.
Well, we've got a minute 30 left.
Yes.
What are your thoughts on this, Jack? What do you like about the game? What do you hate about it? What should our viewers know before they buy the game?
I don't know what to tell you. It's an RTS. It's very big maps. If you can multitask,
What's up, good
I'm sure you'll do just fine. That's something I cannot do.
RTS big maps.
Yeah, I mean,
Can.
I think a map this size, because this is set for a 2v2 or a 3v3, and we're doing it 1v1.
Yeah, so 6 to 8
obviously.
people.
Which
Yeah.
is why, which is why, like, a lot of our fighting has been confined over on this western town, and over on the eastern side, just literally nothing has happened because we've just been just so focused.
Well, I've actually
over
been
here,
trying to
but-
stage a large battalion of troops sometime, but I keep forgetting about them because I get distracted by the eastern end.
Oh right.
That's why they got, like, the last truckload of troops that just got shot up before I could even deploy them. I wasn't looking. And,
Yeah.
so I've sent another group in. They're not far off. They probably won't make it.
No, there's 6 seconds left, so I was trying to move infantry in to destroy one of your tanks, but they're not going to get there in time
I've got
either.
5 battalions there.
There we go, that's it. Yeah, nice.
Good game.
I mean, that was a very short game though. Like I said, I think if you set it to a time limitless game, it'll normally go for like an hour, pretty much, easily.
Bit over even. But even without the what I was going to say, even without the 6 to 8 player maps, the maps still can be quite vast, and you will notice that the fighting will be grouped up in different spots of the map that you'll be focusing in on. That'll
Yeah,
kind of obscure your view of other fights, and so you're still multitasking a lot. And you still got to try and be able to focus different spots.
yeah, no, absolutely. But yeah, so this is Steel Division Normandy 44. That was a win for the Canadians.
That was Jack getting his ass kicked.
Yeah, I mean, I don't know how much you've been playing this. I've been playing this a lot. I actually really like this. It's one of those things that's good to play with other people, and I don't have any friends, so
Just the YouTube community.
yeah. But yeah, no. So check it out on Steam. Pick it up if you want. Do whatever the fuck you want to do. But yeah, thanks for watching, and we'll see you next time. Say bye, guys.
Everybody's
Yeah.
lies.
Bye.